Howdy folks, just coming at you today. We're going to talk about a little upgrade that we did to our Honda Pioneer 1000 Special Edition. We ended up getting some, well, let me start like this. The rear seating in that thing sucks. Alright, it's as good as it gets sometimes. But what we ended up doing is I want to make that seating a little more comfortable for my boys or any passengers that go in there. So what we ended up doing is I purchased an adapter for it's on, if you want to call it, a booster seat. That's what we could call it. But what I did was I bought this adapter through Rad Customs, and it's pretty nice, and I'll show you in a second. And what I also had to do is search on eBay, and I found two Razor bases to their rear seats. So we ended up purchasing those. They're used, and I attached them. I'm going to show you now. All right. Well, don't mind my garlic and potatoes in the back there. We just harvested those. You can see that. But this is the seat. I ended up getting two of these. They're used, but there's no holes in them. You know, sometimes, you know, beggars can't be choosers. They're pretty expensive too. When you go to buy these things, I'm not even sure they're available new, but the prices on them are pretty high. So ended up buying it, and everything came in finally yesterday. But I ended up attaching them with these 4 M6 by 1 screws, metric screws, and they're button head Phillips. And basically, I'm not going to put it in the machine today, but I just want to do a quick little review of it. You know, assembly was easy. If you buy the proper if you buy the proper base seat, the holes do line up, but you can attach any other seat to this and drill your own holes if you have to. And it's going to be a simple, just kind of like drops in place. And this is the front of the seat. And then you use the existing backrest of the fold-up seat in the UTV. I'm not a big fan of that. I kind of like the way the Yamaha just has regular seats back there. I wish Honda would come out with a version that did not have the dump bed. I know about the Talon and all that, but the Talon wheelbase is just too long. I really like the short wheelbase of the Pioneer, and I wish they would do, you know, both the existing Pioneer design and then one that has fixed comfortable seats in the back. That would be so much nicer. I don't need a dump bed. I mean, if I really did, I'd probably go get a Ranger or something like that, or a 2-seater or whatever. But I have a family of 4, and even then, a lot of times we're even going with 3 of us. So the one seat that folds down is a nice option. But until then, this is gonna boost the rider up, and it's gonna give them a little better view over the backs of everybody else's heads. And that's it. We're gonna end up trying these out this weekend in a couple days. We're going up to New Hampshire to do some riding, so that's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to it, and we'll do a little more in-depth review as we try this system out. Thanks for watching. See you soon.